So I've just done my plan for 2020. It's on the backboard behind me, and I want to kind of walk you through that. If you are looking at the start of the year now that we are in 2020 and thinking, holy shit, how in the hell am I going to get through this? I want to share with you my super basic framework for figuring out what it is that I'm going to do basically once a week. From this, I can then turn it into a quarterly plan, and then from the quarterly plan, I can turn it into a monthly plan, and from the monthly plan, I can then turn it into a weekly and a daily plan. But I want to share with you the strategy that I've got behind me and how I went through doing it. It's actually more simple than you might think. It looks like a lot of columns and a lot of numbers, but I'm going to actually show you kind of how I put this together. First of all, right at the front here, I write 3 words. I write the word goal, I write the word promise, and I write the word purpose. Those 3 things are designed to keep a focus on the rest of the strategy. Those 3 things that we have right at the center over there, the goal, the purpose, and the promise, are what is going to focus us. Let me see if I can draw this in over here, is going to focus us on the rest of the kind of strategy and the plan. It helps obviously that I've got a niche. That's obviously really important. If you haven't got a niche, I highly recommend checking out one of the videos that I'll put in the link at the corner for you to check out. But this basically has allowed me to look at ultimately what's the goal for the year. Not necessarily what my goal is. Maybe I want a new car, or maybe I want to move house or go traveling or whatever it is. It's not those goals. It's what's the goal for the business. And the easiest thing I could think of was to help 1,000 funnel builders sell a marketing funnel for at least $25,000, or at least a 5-figure funnel. So that's what I want to do, is help 1,000 people sell something for at least 10 grand. That's basically how I'm going to measure, was this a successful year? And where I think a lot of planners and goal boards and goals and strategies and stuff fall down is they don't focus on the next 2 segments, which is the purpose and the promise. And they're very simple. The purpose is the meaningful impact, like why bother doing this? What is the point in doing this at all? And I have a thing about inspiring confidence in people. I just want to help as many people take action, and inspire enough confidence in people to take that next step and to take action. That's why I do this. It's why I do anything. It's why I have this conversation with you. It's why I have my podcast. It's why I have the blog. It's why I do webinars. Everything I do is because I believe that confident people make better decisions, and if we make better decisions, we have a better life. So I want to inspire enough confidence in people to take action. That's the purpose. Imagine if I could help every single person on the planet become confident enough to take action for the thing that they wanted to do. So that to me is really important. And then there's the promise, like, why would you work with me? Why would anyone work with me? Or if you're doing this for your business, why would anyone work with you? The purpose is the why for me. It's my reason for doing the stuff that I want to do, and it's going to inform a lot of the content ideas and the topic ideas that we've got above. Whereas the promise is, why would you listen to me? Why would you pay attention to me? And ultimately, my promise, and we can even kind of take a look at this up here, is my promise is to help funnel builders discover hidden benefits to their products and services that are so compelling they can't help but sell them. I believe that a massive part of the problem and the inertia that we struggle with when trying to sell products to our customers is that we don't really know why they would be bothered to buy them. Like, why would that benefit me? And if I can help funnel builders discover hidden benefits to their products and services that are so compelling they can't help but sell them, achieving the goal is going to be much easier. So I have this purpose of inspiring enough confidence in people to take action. The promise is, why are you going to work with me? My purpose is to inspire confidence. Why does that matter to you? Well, you're going to discover hidden benefits that are so compelling you can't help but sell more things. And the goal, how do I know that this was a successful year, is to help 1,000 funnel builders sell a marketing funnel or a core product for at least 5 figures, or around $25,000. And the next bit is the fun bit. So what we've done here is I've taken Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4 for the 4 quarters of the year, and then broken them down into 3 blocks. month 1, month 2, month 3. So January, February, March, April, May, June, and so on and so forth. And I just work in quarter-long blocks, and I know that there are certain topics that I need to put in each individual quarter in order to make any of the content that I want to make. I also know that I want to start doing things like live events. I've got some webinars, there's a few product launches, and I basically go through and fill out, well, what's the big thing I want to do in the quarter, like a live event or a big live event, or maybe I want to make sure that I do a webinar. So I think, well, we'll do a webinar and I'll sell Apex campaigns, or we'll do a webinar and I'll sell the new niche course that we've got coming out. This is then further divided into weeks, starting with week 1, 2, 3, 4 per month. And I know that some months have like 5 weeks, but this is a rough year-long overview for me to go into more detail at the start of each quarter and the start of each month. So now that we are starting Q1 up in January, what I'm gonna do is take this and take this area here for Q1, and we'll create a quarterly plan with more detail around the months. All I've thought is though, is that I want to do a webinar per quarter, so that's 4 a year. I did 12 webinars in like 2017 and 2018, and it almost killed me. 2019 we did way fewer, but I want to do 4 and see if I can get 4 webinars. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. They're typically in the last month of the quarter. That means I now know that February I need to promote that webinar. I've also got some promotional videos coming afterwards. These in black are the content ideas for the topics that I want to talk about during kind of the regular schedule. So a bit like this video here, that's actually going to be week 1 of January, and then we've got week 2 is going to be on pricing, and then on promoting the event I've got coming out, and then a video on your niche. So all of my content ideas basically go into this year-long plan, and is a really quick way for me to get my ideas out on paper. I had a few ideas for like some new products, like we've got a new product coming out on Scale. I've got the 5-figure funnels book coming out hopefully in May, so I need to complete writing that. I've got a new niche course that I want to put out there. R3, I know it's happening in November, but I'm not entirely sure when, so that's when that's down here. Lee's event, Agency Transformation Live, which I'm speaking at, I believe is in the first week of May, so that's why that's up there. This little thing down here, the live event, a big live event, that's not on the scale of R3. That's like a paid coaching event that we're probably going to do hopefully in July in the office here down in the southwest in Exeter, talking about, well, kind of stuff like this, frankly. So that is basically my yearly plan. I'll now take this and I'll focus on like Q1, and we'll do a quarterly plan, and we'll do month by month breakdowns for each individual topic. If that was useful, let me know. Leave a like or a thumbs up or whatever the hell they call it. And if you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe, because I help funnel builders like you discover new markets, create a niche, attract new customers, sell products and stuff like this. Do you have a yearly plan? Let me know your goal, your promise, your purpose down in the comments below. Even if you're not sure of it yet, just write it in there and give yourself something to focus on. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I've probably got a couple of videos either side of my face. I'm not sure which side I am, so I'll put them around here probably, talking about how I plan, as well as some older videos on how I plan each individual hour of my day so that I become more productive to write books, write content, shoot videos like this and all that kind of stuff. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Have courage, commit, and take action. Thanks very much.